Hello everyone, my name is Finfante, and today we're going to be playing Murder Clown. Now this game starts really fast, which is why the game isn't open yet, because since I'm on my laptop, I haven't been able to use OBS because that program is too much for my laptop, so I have to use the Xbox app to record games, and once I hit the hotkey to start recording, the game starts. So this game starts fast. It keeps starting fast on me, so yeah. You get it. So that's why the game isn't open yet, because it starts fast. You got that? It starts fast. That's why the game isn't open yet. So yeah, it's already open. Now, as soon as I hit the hotkey, it's going to start skip. So the beginning, for some reason, says a quote. It says, "In doubtful cases, the more liberal interpretation must always be preferred. Marcus Tullius Cicero." Cicero. Something like that. Yeah, but see, as soon as I hit Windows G to start recording, it's going to skip that. It's going to start, you know? Sorry about that, but it's not that important. So here we go. Recording Murder Clown. So it's going to be an experience. That's all I know. My kind of game. Right here, I have no fucking idea as to what I'm supposed to do. But I know those hills are very happy. Alright. Supposed to be doing something. Can I move? Oh God, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well that's me apparently. That's the clown. All right. Okay. This makes sense. This is what I imagine LSD feels like. Perfect game to be playing at 3:22 a.m. Perfectly, attractive character I have here. Collecting children inside of a mouth. Okay, I'm just gonna go on into this. Photography is a powerful medium of expression and communications offers an infinite variety of... You read it! Jesus Christ, I tripped up my words there. Yeah, that's the type of quote it showed in the beginning, but as soon as you hit Windows G, it skipped it. Very, beautiful game here. Great looking characters. Oh, there's blood. Good. A bleeding mouth. Well, I'm just off on my evening stroll to collect some kids into a bag and some unfit men. And I'm gonna take them into a tent at the end and murder them, I suppose. Burn. It's Seinfeld. You know what I mean. What would happen if, for instance, we Google a bunch of quotes and then throw them on... I gotta start reading these faster. This comb is here because I was combing my hair for fucking ever before this video started. And it still doesn't look good. Having a bad hair day today, folks. You feel my nipples jiggle when I do this. Rock one! Rock one! There's still deformation to this camera. It deforms things. I don't like it. I know I bring it up a lot, but I don't like it. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power, not truth. Frederick something Nazi. That's all I saw. I read Nazi really fast at the end because I didn't have enough time. My brain's autofill. It's a Nazi. Yep. Always gotta take off your headphones, check if your family's still asleep when you're screaming about things like this at 3:24 a.m. You know, for fun fact, I actually started setting this up at 2 a.m. No, 11 or 12 a.m. I started setting shit up. Things went really wrong. I had to give myself a pep talk to make myself feel better. I do not have much patience with the thing of beauty that must be explained to be understood. If it does need additional interpretation by someone other than the creator, then I question whether it's fulfilled its purpose. Charlie Chaplin. Oh, I was just talking about Nazis, and Hitler kind of looks like Charlie Chaplin. That song. I used to watch a tutorial someone made that. Something like that. Oh! Interactive Clownscape by James Earl Cox 3 and Joe Michael Cox. Clown Man Peter Velarde. Grip for Clown Shoot. Mark Phillips. Escape to return to real life. Fuck. They took the song and like added a beat. Well, actually no. maybe that's really the way the song goes, because the tutorials I watch just cut the song off pretty soon, because that's all it started with. Okay, guys. I guess that's all we had for Murder Clown. That was a short game. I'm gonna hit escape to return to real life. You know? Okay, save that. Damn, only 4.5 minutes. It's gonna be a really fast video. What can I throw in? Alright, let's go in Omegle and go start an argument with somebody. Hey. I got a problem with you. You know? You and me, we got problems. You understand that? Because I don't like you. We got problems. You want to go? I'm a genius. I'm a fucking god. And I demand respect for it. I'm not leaving. Hey. I got a problem with you. You and me, we got problems. Do you understand me? All right. This isn't working. All right. I'm going to tell you what's going on here. I was recording a gaming video. It was really short. So I said, I'm going to fill it up by going on Omegle and starting an argument with someone. But it just keeps connecting me to the people who really don't want to argue. So it's not working. Usually it doesn't take long to encounter someone who's like, hey, fuck you. And I'm like, all right. But it's not the one time that I'm not surrounded by douchebags, I actually wanted to find a douchebag. So it didn't work. Yeah. So that's my life right now. What are your feelings on potato salad? I think it's very good in my opinion. Depends on who makes it. I don't like it from the store. It's really sweet when you get it from the store. They had sugar or something to it. I don't like that. So, you know. Just wondering. You're not very talkative. What do you think of my blanket behind me? Pretty nice, right? It's a blue blanket. You know? Because I didn't have a green screen. So I set up a blue blanket. I can also see how awkward this is. So what is what's your philosophy on life? Like how do you feel about life? Just a question. No pain, no gain. That makes sense. Oh, you didn't answer my question about potato salad though. How do you feel about it? You know, like you like it homemade, you like it from the store. How do you feel about potato salad? I mean, you know, it's a topic that I think that we don't discuss enough. Like, you know, I'm always hearing about politics, stuff like that, but I don't hear about potato salad very often. I think that we should just think that we... Oh, you know what a potato salad is? Wait, do you actually not know what potato salad is? What? Okay, now we do have problems, alright? Because how do you not know what potato salad is? It's delicious. Well, it depends on who you get it from. Like, okay, when my mom makes potato salad, it's godly. But when I get it from the store, it tastes like shit. So you gotta get it from the right person, alright? But it's basically like you just take a potato and just like mash it, right? And then put it in with like mayonnaise and stuff, and there you go. It's a potato salad. You can throw some shit in like eggs. I don't give a shit. Just, you know, some mustard. I like mustard. You know, ew. You haven't had potato salad. You've no right to say ew. You know, it's like you dice up the potato. You don't mash it. You dice it up. You know, it's like. Or have you had egg salad? What? Oh my god. Okay. Have you had what else is comparable to potato salad or egg salad? If I ever see you in the street, I'm gonna give you some potato salad. I'm gonna always make sure I leave my house with a bowl of potato salad just in case. I'm like, oh yeah, you were the girl in Omegle, and I'll just hand it to you, and then you can try it. And then I don't know, you know, maybe you'll think it was good. Do you like honeydew? There's a fucking interesting topic right there. Oh, you don't know what honeydew is, do you? I'm waiting for you to... Oh, my God. Okay. All right, you know what cantaloupe is? Okay. You know what watermelon is? Okay. So, quite often they sell watermelon all chopped up into little pieces. And cantaloupe is kind of like that, I guess, but it's orange and it's smoother. It tastes really good. But then you have honeydew. You have some crazy lunatics who think that honeydew belongs with cantaloupe. And I'm fighting to stop that, because you go to a buffet, right? And you see cantaloupe in one of the sections, and then I go to reach for it, and then there's honeydew, and I'm like, it's basically like if someone just made a delicious thing of cantaloupe and then just spewed diarrhea all over it. I'm like, oh well, thanks for ruining my delicious food, So long story short, honeydew isn't good. That's another topic. You don't care? Okay, I'm gonna put you on then, and then the whole world's gonna be like, they're gonna see that you don't know what potato salad is, and you're gonna learn, right? You learn the importance of it. It's a real delicacy. God, this has been an interesting conversation so far, and your comments, you're very talkative, so you're helping with that. What are some good topics to? Or you know what? You know what pisses me off? All right, when people say like, "Fina do something," like if I say I'm gonna do something, instead I say I'm Fina do something, or Finna. I don't know how you pronounce it, but have you ever seen this word? It's like Fina or something stupid like that. Okay, well, some people say that, and it basically means like you're going to do something, and I think that everyone who says that should be like, they should be sent to an island where no one can ever see them again. I want to send them all to an island where they can say Fina all they want. This is another topic you need to get educated on if you want to have your wits about you, So are you writing this down? I hope you're writing this down. You've got potato salad, you've got egg salad, you got honeydew, you got Fina. These some important. Oh, and cantaloupe. Cantaloupe too, and honeydew. These are some important things. Did I already say honeydew? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, well, look up honeydew twice. It's a really important thing. So you want to make sure that you've got some concrete knowledge in this subject. I guess you figured out by this point that I'm insane. So I'm sorry you got stuck with me of all people on Omegle. Oh, you want to hear a disgusting story? Just comes to mind. No? I'm going to tell you anyway. Okay, so I was sitting there one time, right? This is a couple years ago. I was drinking iced tea. Had a nice glass of iced tea next to me. I was on my laptop, not this lap, a much shittier one. But anyway, I just finished the iced tea and I started chewing the ice. And while I'm chewing the ice, this is a true story. My mouth started hurting really bad. Like I bit the ice and I felt like pain on my gum. I was like, what the hell? And then while I was sitting there, my dad called me just to check in on me, see what was going on. Like, he's just, calls sometimes. And I was like, hey, Dad. And I was like, you know what? In the middle of a conversation, after 10 minutes, I was like, I gotta go. There's some pain in my mouth. I gotta go check what this is. So I hung up the phone. It was 15 minutes later, and I went in the mirror, I went into the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and I pulled my lip down to see what the hell this pain was in my gum. And while I'm sitting there, all of a sudden, this black ball just squeezes its way out of my mouth, and I'm not shitting you, just falls out. And I was like, what? As it was happening, I was like, because all I did was put my lip down, and I saw it start slowly coming out, and it hit the ground, and it unfolded, and it was a big ass spider. And so the spider ran away. I don't know where it went. It was a fucking, I don't know, the Flash's pet. That was retarded, but anyways, it was the Flash if he were a spider. It was the fastest spider I've ever seen in my life. And there was discoloration on my gum for a week. It was all purple and stuff. It was really weird. And so there was a spider just chilling in my mouth for 15 minutes. That's another story. It didn't feel good. I guess it just bit me when it looks. Oh, I didn't even read any of this. It looks flat. My hair. I'm assuming you meant my hair. You are weird. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. It's kind of disturbing. If I attracted as many pennies as I do that's a good hat. As I do spiders, then I'd have a lot of pennies, and I'd be pretty rich. You didn't skip me as fast as a lot of people would by this point. I'm pretty sure. I'm awarding you. I'm gonna give you a cyber medal. Can't really give you. I was gonna say I was gonna give you a medal, but I can't really do that. You should be proud of yourself. What kind of hat is that? Is it what? Oh my! Oh, that's one of the things you put over your eyes. Oh my God! I need that. I actually, I was just I was just talking about that before. I need one of those things because I always fall asleep so late that like the sun is out because I'm an idiot. So I need one of those things you put over your eyes. Problem is, like, I can never find one, and the the only one that I like ever found recently was like, it was one that said like what was it? It was like a chick's one, and it was like love, and it had like a heart, and I was considering using it. I was like, well, who's gonna see me when I'm sleeping? But I didn't get it. But I want one like that. I like its balls. I like the the not its balls. You know what I meant. Its ears, I guess. That sounds better. Yeah, his ears. Is it a koala? It is. Oh, okay. Well, then I have a great fact to tell you about koalas. You are gonna love it. All right. Well, I was just sitting there. Here's some shit. You ready? I was just sitting there watching the Animal Channel the other day, and they started talking about koalas. And they start listing the facts about them. Now, what do you think of when you think of a koala? You're like, oh, it's cute, it's cuddly. All right, well, what do you think a koala eats? Like, there's a certain chemical name for it, but like, most koalas, like the adult koalas, they eat some type of plant, something like that. But what do you think a baby koala eats? What would you guess? Because I was watching, and they showed it after they said it. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, really just took me off guard. Well, apparently, a baby koala just lays on its mother's stomach, and it bends its head over till it can find her ass, and it just pushes its face in until it can get her to secrete diarrhea so that it can eat it. That's what a baby koala eats. It's like it eats its mother's diarrhea. So, that I just thought you'd like to know that. So when you're thinking about the thing you have, just think about like, just be like, oh, this thing eats diarrhea, You basically have a diarrhea eater sitting on your face. Yeah, I don't know how you get nutrients out of that. I don't know how you, like, imagine, like, if it were normal for us, so when you were a baby, like, you know how sometimes mothers have pictures of their children breastfeeding and shit? Well, maybe those have a picture framed on the wall of, like, when you were a baby, you just hunched over and you're eating your mom's diarrhea, that's, can you imagine? All right, so that's another thing you need to search. Write that on the list. Koalas, they're in their diets. Okay, you need to go. All right, well, I'm going to put this in the video. Would you like me to give you my usernames so you can see your amazing appearance in front of all 400 and... Oh, how many do I have? 467? 460? I don't know. I'm not famous. That's all I know. Okay. Well, all you got to do is search Finfante, and then you're going to discover that I am indeed a weirdo. All right? All right. So, I hope your life changed forever by this conversation. I really do. I hope you learn some things. You're going to learn a lot of things after you Google that stuff. Because now, imagine if one day you're in college and your professor says, now tell me about honeydew. And then he says, tell me about koalas and their diets. And he starts listing these things. And you go, that guy in Omegle. Greatest guy I ever met. I knew it. He brought me to the top. And I could, who knows? I'm not saying that it will happen, but I'm also not saying that it won't. So I did you a great service today. I want you to know that, and I should be proud of myself. Officially, the weirdest conversation I've ever had in Omegle. Well, anyway, thanks for your input in this video. Hope to see you watching it, and as always, have a fantastic day. You'll get that if you watch my videos. Have a good night. Boy. That was awkward. Time to start an argument. Take those sunglasses off. You're a piece of shit. You know that? That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. We're gonna get some tests or quizzes.